Hello, everybody. I'm So right now, I just want to show all of you what I've been working on Scratch, because let me tell you, there is a lot here. So first off, attack on mouse. Y'all have seen it before, but I did update it. Not particularly this, but rather more interesting details. Things like mobile support, which allow you to normally play on mobile. There's also time changing. You notice that for every moment you last, you get more and more time. Alongside this, you may also notice this little thing right here, and the fact that this says something really neat. The ability to change difficulty. Now currently there are only 4 difficulties, being the normal, which is what this is. You have number 2, which is this guy who starts faster, increases in speed faster, but you also get more time for surviving him. He's also larger, so a little tougher to avoid at the same time. So yeah. And then you have difficulty 3, which starts as this massive guy. Now he starts much slower, but increases in speed a lot faster. Like you can see the variable right now. It is chipping away at so fast you can't even see it. And then difficulty 4, which is the most profitable but also the hardest to survive. Yeah, he starts incredibly fast and gains speed incredibly quickly, but you also get a ton of time from it at the same time. Like you have to like spam this, otherwise he's gonna outmatch you very quickly. But yeah, definitely the most profitable one. I've also made the prestiging a little unique, you could say. Not sure what you could really consider it. And then so that was the one for that. And then we have let's do this one next. So y'all, I think y'all have seen a good chunk of it, but not the entirety, as you just saw. I've worked on like a clicker section where you can just click to get like a ton of money. Or like not money, but like you get these clicker points for clicking, which you can then invest into like getting huge multipliers. And yeah, I'm gonna go into this and just like give myself 1,000,000 points just so that I can like show y'all. So yeah, I added a ton of stuff. Exactly. Get that. We unlock these. and you can see the amount of prestige points that you have here. I'm gonna invest into triple points. Excuse the gameplay. I kind of want to show this off at the same time that I like show you all the update. It's not a super new update because it's been out a good while now. in case y'all haven't noticed. So yeah, all of these work to the best extent they can. And you get this new one, which is to simply, well, unlock the whole stuff. I'm gonna set the point tripler to like 100. Why not? And yeah, you you can sometimes get trolled. Then you do that. You get double the prestige point gain, but it also costs double to get it again. And then once you have enough prestige points, which I'm just gonna set my prestige point gain to like 1,000. I got trolled. Wow. You get the clicker, which you can then start clicking to make clicks. Yeah, that's basically the whole gist of it. And then once you get enough clicks, you can multiply your point gain, multiply your prestige gain, which, yeah. Then you can also multiply the amount of clicks that you get. So yeah, neat. Then I want to show this. The moving character practice. Yes. Don't mind that. That is a small bugged feature. But yeah, I've made some basic movements. Allows you to get a hold of the controls. You can also add both the muzzle and like tank tracks to your character. Then you can do like a ton of other stuff based on this. Like you can press space to shoot, which is all nice and dandy. You can press X to start spawning low like enemies that take like 4 hits to kill. You can press O and P to make the player like faster. You can also change the gun. I haven't figured out what the third gun is gonna be. But you have the normal gun, and then you have the spread, which I'll show off in a minute, because that relies on this, which has you increase the spread of the gun. You can see it like trails off from where my mouse actually is. You can also do things like this. Make your bullets like extremely fast for whatever reason. or like make them extremely slow. In fact, you can just make them so slow that they just flat out don't move. It's actually kind of funny. You can just crowd the entire area with these bullets. Come get me, enemy. Hope you like bullets in the face. Yeah. Then you can also press 0 and 9 to show and hide these little stats. Just like in case. Because I know for a fact that they can be kind of annoying. You can use U and I to make enemies slower or faster. You can just make enemies inescapable. Like, I'm barely getting away from this person. Get away from me! Get away from me, you savage! And, I could have sworn there was more. I know there's, like, other things that you can do. And I think I just, like, forgot it. Okay, so yeah, you can change your shooting speed so that you fire like 500 bullets a second with the M and N, which yeah, I noted here. And this lets you see the spread much better. Get away from me! Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to find out what other ones do, because I always forget. Alright. So you can use like T and Y to increase like the amount of knockback that your gun does. They just can't get near me. There should also be one for bullet count, but I can't seem to figure it out. Oh wait, I did press it. So yeah, bullet count shoots a ton of bullets in quick succession, allowing you to shoot even faster than you originally could. And there's also one for gun damage, but I don't have time for that. Next one is Totally Normal Game. And my mouse died. How unfortunate. That's okay, I have a backup. Anyway. So this is similar to the other one, a bit more stylized. But instead of primarily a sandbox, it's more of just a fight for your life sandbox. You could say. So there's different types of enemies in this one. I also wanted to do a turret enemy, but I couldn't figure out how to like make them spawn their own projectiles and at specific points where they spawn it. Yeah, it's annoying. I got a tank here. This thing has double the amount of health of a normal enemy. this is a normal enemy. Goes a little slower than the base player. I got another tank. I could just make a live stream of me messing around on this game. Actually, let me know if y'all would actually like that. I feel like that would be some great content for y'all. But yeah, just make sure that you always keep in mind that this is a totally normal game and nothing weird at all happens in it. Okay? I say nothing. Nothing weird. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this game. Like it's just super simple. Like there's nothing wrong. Wow, the game called me a loser. The totally normal game called me a loser. How dare it? Yeah, in case you're wondering, this is definitely not a normal game. But next, we have Funbot Buddy. This is a still in work in progress game. And why is Stop It still showing up even though I disabled it like 20 million times? But yeah, these buttons don't work yet, but you can like, yeah. Funbot, stop saying that. But yeah, you can tap Funbot. He has like 5 different things that he can say when you tap him, but don't tap him too many times. Because he eventually starts getting a little annoyed. At which point, if you don't stop soon enough, yeah, that happens. It's still a work in progress. Let's move on to something more unique. I guess you could say. My goodness, I did not realize how loud that was gonna be. I'm gonna have to speak really loud here. But yeah, you can draw, you can erase, you can change colors, even to PP yellow. And I made this before I realized that that there's a pencil thing that you can do that makes it super easy to make things draw. But yeah, you can also change your brush size. Like say I want 100. There we go. You can also change it like black or white, and a planned third one later down the road. But also, check this out. What did you do? Well, tell me, what did I do? Hold on, I simply must find this, because otherwise it's gonna bug me. And the game is going crazy. Okay. I feel dumb. Yeah. Welcome to hell. Don't worry, you can always go back. And then if you do this one, and you type in your actual, like, Scratch username, the okay, that was a bit rude of you to go kablowy. You get another one. I feel like I'm barely being heard here. And then if you do this one, now you have two options here. Which one would you choose? If you choose yes, but if you choose no, yeah. Yeah, that's fun. Now this game. I did not mean to break it. I did not realize at first that you could just hold that down. But yeah, so y'all remember this game? How these were broken and stuff. Well, I fixed these, so now they work on every single gun, which can make guns incredibly overpowered. But also, well, let me deal with this. If you put in the Konami code up, up, down, down, left, right, you get a secret gun. You get the sniper. It's slow shooting, but can practically one-shot enemies. Except for these guys, for some reason. But yeah, most enemies, it can flat out one-shot. Are you guys proud of me? 2 and 1. Hee hee. So yeah, that's basically all I've gotten. I'm sorry for not adding much more. But who knows? More guns for their win. next, let's go into an early beta. This is my attempt at a kind of recreating Plants vs. Zombies. You start with 50 gears. You're supposed to drag that. But yeah. I mean, it partially works, but also you can't really do like normal Plants vs. Zombies stuff. Like you can stack whatever those guys are, I guess. Like now I just have like 3 of those guys in one spot. That still needs some fixing. Anyways, 2-player fun. This is excruciating. I did not realize how excruciating this would be. I've never heard this on full volume, and now it terrifies me. But yeah, you have 2 players that can be controlled freely. You can go around these corridor areas like Pac-Man, I guess. You can shoot at each other for fun. There's collision with the walls. There's collision with each other. There's also I'd say the best way to describe it is something we shouldn't talk about. And there it happened. I swear. And then you can change maps, and every map has its own like unique music. Except for a few of them, which I have not done yet. And then there is 2-player Taco vs. Heart Simulator. Yes. Let's see. What could you classify this game as? I guess weird. I mean, it's fun to parkour as a heart. Don't get me wrong. It's like trying to dodge those projectiles that Ruby and Croaks throw in a Cuphead. And then you have this, which you flat out can't even dodge. Like you have to be extremely good. Oh yeah, also both players have a type of like dodge. And like you have to be like spot on to dodge these. Yeah, if one of them dies, well, you get an ending. If let's say the Taco dies, the Taco Wizard, which the heart also throws like homing projectiles, you get the Taco. And you get to continue shooting at him. But instead, if the taco was just flat out rude and was to spam like every possible attack all at once, and which makes the heart die, you get a sad broken heart. There's not much else I can really say about this besides the fact that I am still working on updating it and am working on adding like other attacks. Like so far I only have one of these fire attacks, which getting hit by them gives the heart like a fiery, I guess inflamed, something like that, which makes them slowly lose health. And this effect does stack infinitely. So good luck. Good luck surviving stuff like this. So yeah, there's that. And then we have Fortune Clicker. This is something that I haven't shared yet, simply because I want to make sure that I have everything in it set up. So you click this. It has a 1 in 10 chance of anything. You can get clovers, which on their own have like 5 different outcomes. And then you get jackpot. Then you also have EFTs, which have like 20 different outcomes, half of which haven't even been coded in yet. You could get good or bad luck, really depending on how lucky you are. Coin flip. Tails takes away 2, while heads gives you 2. So yeah. And then you can also buy things. If you have enough, then you can buy either a clover for 10,000 and an eagle feather, the talisman thing, for 100,000, or something that I haven't even done yet is the rabbit's foot, which would be 1 million. And honestly, I think the rabbit's foot would have like an insanely OP thing. There's also a weird glitch where you can just kind of spam the same exact thing over and over again. It's really funny, and I don't see myself removing it just because of how hilarious it is. Like once you get like the best possible thing, you could really just spam it. Honestly though, I know exactly how to fix it, but I'm not going to. Clover, +2 plus points. Yes, plus points for days. That is the perfect 40. You can stop giving me dice rolls now, please. Thank you. +2 plus 4. Yeah, the luck can be quite interesting in that game. And then finally this, I started working on today, and this is all that I managed to get done today, actually. So, yeah. these designs. Because as you can see, it's a blank character test. So it's very basic and not meant to be any particular character. Rather just a placeholder. Hey sir. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Ooh, I just realized something that I could possibly make. I want to do something very simple. Honestly, this looks awesome. It's simple but effective. Instead, I'm gonna replace these with just a different type of drum. sorry for wasting your time with that. But a little invested. But yeah, that'll be all for this video, I'm pretty sure. Because Geodefense is still not doing great. I've tried a bunch of times on it, and I just haven't managed to really get it to work how I intend. So for now, this is all my games in my studio. So, yeah, see y'all. Bye.